that does involve us all in one way or the other. Image number 1, troops and tanks from an armored unit crossing allegedly into Ukrainian territory. Now the Russians say no such thing has happened. The Ukrainians say this is an image of the Russian invasion. Tanks marching into Kharkiv in northern Ukraine. The Ukraine border guard reported multiple casualties due to Russian shelling not very far from these areas. Remember, these are Ukraine published images from official channels. Now let's go to the second defining image today. 2 massive explosions were heard in the rebel-held territory of Donetsk in the east as Russian forces began their military offensive in the morning on Ukrainian territory. Russian missiles can also be seen landing in some of these images. Some of the most dramatic early images of the military offensive. Third image coming to you right now of this, and this is perhaps the most dramatic image that has been captured on camera today of a missile hitting a building in Ivano-Frankivsk city of Ukraine. Somehow on a mobile phone someone was able to capture this missile or a laser-guided bomb of some kind landing on a building facility in a big ball of flame. A huge burst of flame can be seen as this munition hits the area. The damage done is not known, but this image has become the most defining visual of today's conflict and the Russian offensive on Ukraine. Let's go to image number 4 now. In the eastern port city of Mariupol, the airport has been ablaze after an early morning bombing. Explosions were also reported very close by. You can see the airport's primary radar dish, fully destroyed. A fire and plume of smoke there. India Today, only channel to report from the Donetsk region, has been reporting from just a few kilometers away from where this bombing took place. In fact, if you watched our coverage, you could hear the shells and the bombs actually landing. Civilians, image number 5, civilians in absolute fear and terror. First, listen to this woman. Civilians crying and being evacuated from Mariupol, the second largest city of the Donetsk province, where Russian forces have attacked and explosions were heard. Panic, tears, anguish, emotions among civilians in Ukraine at this time. I want you to listen in once again to this.
Куда, сын, на работе я одна, куда мне бежать? Куди ховатися, куди, скажіть, будь ласка? Ой, Боже мой, Боже. Ой.
Heart-rending images coming in from Ukraine. Image number 6, defining image number 6. Please look at this enormous traffic jam in Kiev. The roads of the capital of Ukraine all day today filled with an unending column of cars as locals desperately try to go from one place to the other, get out of the capital. Videos of Ukrainians fleeing the capital while air raid sirens were ringing have gone viral on social media. The true face of citizen emergency, trying to get out of a place that is under attack. Image number 7, Ukraine's central bank has temporarily suspended the country's currency market and limited the withdrawal of cash. And therefore, all through today, you've seen long lines at ATMs with people desperate to withdraw cash. Long queues have been seen outside ATMs and bank branches in different cities. So wherever you go in Ukraine, this is the sight outside ATMs right now. Let's show you image number 8 now. And again, one of the most viral images today that you saw first here on India Today, released by Ukrainian MP Maria Lovona, who put them out first here on India Today. Ukrainian border guards say Russian troops have entered a northern part of the capital region. They claim that Russians have attacked the Hostomel airport in Kiev via helicopter, at least 6 helicopters. Ukraine claims, however, that 2 of these helicopters you see on your screen have also been shot down. Image number 9 in our list of defining images today. Burning trucks and heavy property damage witnessed in Mariupol city, where India Today has been reporting from. This is in eastern Ukraine, as Russian forces have been resorting to heavy shelling. Lots of fire, lots of damage, lots of shrapnel, a great amount of damage to property, vehicles and road infrastructure and houses and buildings witnessed in the city. All of it captured on India Today's cameras. And finally, Kiev's airbase, the airbase called the Antonov Airport just north of Kiev, being attacked by Russian airborne assault force. This is a fleet of helicopters headed towards that suburban airbase just north of Kiev. We are told by our sources that the helicopters were carrying Russian troops to take over that airbase so that they can use that airbase for air power application in Ukraine. So very, very defining images. That is image number 10 of the Kiev Holometsev airbase just north of Kiev.